discovered in a way that no one could have planned. See, remember Andy Williams? Well, his dad saw their spark when they sang a couple songs on
Disneyland, after dark.
and he had to agree. Those boys could carry a tune. And so they went on his show and made the audience swoon. Oh, people sure loved him, but I felt left out. I mean, come on, at 5 years old, I knew what showbiz was about. So in 1962, I made my big debut, and I showed the whole world what little Donny could do.
You are the sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy all the time. Please don't take my sunshine away.
By 67, we got noticed by the great Jerry Lewis, who played
Rock, rock.
to my in a Bob Hope comedy special musical.
You mean the
Nancy Sinatra was. Of course, when you're busy, ask me where you got
who
it.
was the walking bird?
And miraculously, none of us became too much of a jerk. But we were changing, wanted to rebrand as the Osmonds, a rock and roll band. Two number ones and 70 bands said everything will go with. And we were still, but also part. And Flip Wilson had us on to say, just wait, there's more, yo. Osmond mania hits, and make no mistake, this was more than just magazine covers of me eating cake. They made bobbleheads, trading cards, and a cartoon stack.
No,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
72 we went metal with. 73 Led Zeppelin's label endorses. 74 toured the world again, but soon changed courses as Marie and I officially first joined forces. What did we do? We did our best. Kept on singing and won a few awards, no less. In fact, the very first AMAs got quite a reaction when I got to present with my friend Michael Jackson.
You too, huh?
Me too.
Rolling Stone, Johnny Carson, Hollywood Squares. We were busy young stars with big starry hair.
Thank you.
Till 76 when we said a little prayer as the Donny and Marie show hit the air.
Donny.
4 non-stop years that ran, and boy, what a blast. With all those catchy songs and guests, it sure went fast. And while those memories are sure to last and laugh, you can rest assured the costumes will stay in the past. Wow. The 80s, no longer were we babies. The TV show was canceled and my fangirls now ladies. I tried my hand at Broadway and Little Johnny Jones.
Yankee Doodle.
But the critics said they say threw stones. We opened and closed on the very same night. So I packed up my bags and took a homebound flight thinking, is this the end? Does everyone hate me? No wait, I know a guest star on the Love Boat will save me.
At this stage of your career, you need all the fans you can get.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
But in 1982 I had a quarter-life crisis. Disappeared and grew a beard and screamed, see, I have license. But no one took notice until 1985 when this Jeff Beck video reminded folks I was alive.
Name? Donny Osmond.
I started getting meetings with producers and the like. Did some shows, released some singles, really tried. But the radio stations all but Donny Osmond was taboo. That their listeners considered me a
Square.
It's true. The DJs across the country played my single without saying who this mystery artist was behind the song they were playing. People started calling in, requesting replays round the clock, and when the truth came out, said
Donny Osmond making it rock.
it was surreal yet vindicating to be heard with honest ears after battling my
Image.
so many years. Then what was that comeback song, Heaven Sent from Above? My 1989 release. Yeah, it soon became a smash.
Number 2 on the charts.
With also Melting Hearts. Became my 3rd hit single in a row, topping the MTV dance tracks of that. Then Capitol Records swooped in, wine-dined and signed me as the media 180'd on the history behind me, embracing that little Donny who'd grown into a man, paving the way for so much more as the 90s began. Cause I was back from the dead and after Cineo said,
There's some new, exciting days ahead.
and not just in music, though I didn't quite retire with the string of new hits like. In 1991, I found my talent for touring included the racing kind, which was so alluring. I had 2 celebrity charity Grand Prix on slate, and wouldn't you know I won them both.
How you feel, dude? Great.
I almost went pro, really Chevy was down, but I was offered a role in a show out of town, playing a guy with lots of brothers who somehow stood out. Something I know absolutely nothing about. It seemed safer than racing though, so I accepted and could think cause it was bigger than I ever expected, making me a theater star as a titular dreamboat.
Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
I was red and yellow and green and blue, over 2,000 performances of movie version 2. I was loincloth clad, feeling rad. Whoa, you know, I didn't look too bad. But after 6 years of basking in the standing ovation, I got a call from the folks over at
Disney animation.
They said, Chinese. But we really like your voice, so could you do this, please? How can I say no to bring the life of Disney prince? Great story, great song, I was easy to convince. So I joined the Disney Renaissance and got my song on as Captain in the movie. The rest of the decade was mainly occupied by a new TV show with my sister by my side. What a beautiful way it was to open the door to a new millennium with a lot in store. Let's go, things started out smooth in the brand new century with 2 Emmy nominations for my sister. Meanwhile, cartoons couldn't get rid of me. But Johnny Bravo, you gotta be kidding me. Co-host of Miss America, sank for the crown, even if my sister called me out.
Slides down.
Did in 2001, which is still
Who else is singing another time?
presented awards to some famous names and carried the torch for the Olympic Games, 2 years hosting. And Kate got another Emmy nom for that. And chewing on a pyramid and friends in Roswell.
I can't believe you get to be Donny Osmond.
Did a fist twist down when we freak out on Five star with the whole Osmond posse. Wayne Brady, Len Herman, Len Paul, Larry King, Oprah and Rachel with Ellen between Dr. Phil, Jimmy Kimmel, Pierce Morgan as well. What can I say? Talk shows know that I sell. Back on Broadway as Gaston. Weird Al really always fun. One silver, one gold, one platinum album. What doing cameos on? See Donny mugging.
My children, first and gentlemen,
Awards that were groovy.
take care of yourself, sis.
College road trip a movie.
Cheer me timbers.
Then in the fall of 2008, despite all the projects I had on my plate, my sister and I set an opening date. 6 weeks at the Flamingo, it was gonna be great. Little did we know it would change our career. 6 weeks extended to 11 years. I'd love to reminisce about the cheers and the tears, but the clock's still ticking, so we gotta switch gears. The year after we opened, Hollywood called and said, are you hip enough to strut your stuff on?
Dancing with the stars.
And I said, Marie did it last year and had a good run, so grandpa or not, I will not be outdone. I'll give it a shot. Son of a gun, I came, I danced, I won! And then I chased in my business jet, tours and album shows you bet was up. Wrapped away and he worked the card that broke the net. Then around when I got a wax figure, another surprise opportunity to live with dressed as a I was the very first. It wasn't the first time I made the choice to hide my face and age where I can share my voice. It's just such a great way to let the haters know. But Donny, yo, you going again? Yo! Out of sight, 60 plus years at the speed of light. If you didn't know before, then the flow was tight. Well, now you know the show. Right, Donny? That's right. Okay, let's finish strong. My name's Donny Osmond and I might be famous, but I just think you folks have me feeling all right. This is true. What's more, let's see, how should I say this? I'm just so pumped up to be back here in Vegas, baby! And that, my friends, to you from me, is Donny and Auto Rap-ography.